Good morning. I felt inspired to make a lightning quick meditation for you to help you get your day started, or if you're listening to this in the middle of the day or at night, I wanted you to have something a little bit soothing just to help you be able to recenter yourself and remember how supported you are by nature, by the divine, by the beings of light and love who are around us and loving us at all times. So this is not going to have a super high level of production quality. I just wanted to give you something very quick this morning when I'm half awake and off the top of my head, with some soothing ocean sounds in the background. And what I want you to do right now is just to start to focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take another breath in and let it out. And I want you to place your hand, your dominant hand, over your heart. Just want you to be centered in your heart space as we do this. And just continue to slow your breathing. And with another breath now, I want you to, with your eyes closed, behind your eyelids, something magical can happen. Something magical can be triggered clairvoyantly when our eyes are closed, and yet we make a motion with our eyeballs of looking up, looking to the left up, looking to the center up, and looking to the right up. So I want to invite you to play around with that. Just you can kind of have your eyes closed and flick your eyes up and then have them go over to the left and then way over to the right, and you can just go back and forth a few times. And that will sometimes start to stimulate our center of clairvoyance. So it also stimulates a little bit of our, how can I put this? You might see with your physical eye apparatus some movement of light. That's actually not what I'm talking about, although that can be pleasant. We can actually stimulate at times our inner vision, our clairvoyance, our ability to receive visual, intuitive messages by doing that. And I just want to get you acquainted with that technique. And now, using that technique, having your eyes pointed up while your eyes are closed, I want you to connect with a tiny pinprick of light that you're going to visualize that's way, way above you. And just see that pinprick of light coming down to you, getting larger and larger and larger. A cosmic ray, maybe a beautiful spiritual meteor shower. And I want you to just stand under that shower and let that shower ground you. Let the intelligence of the light that you're standing in ground you. Give that light permission to send your energy, your grounding deep into the center of the earth. And now that you're grounded, the last thing we're going to do in this quickie meditation is, now that you are all plugged in and connected and you're centering yourself within the shower of golden light, I want you to see above you what might at first look like a big rectangle. And then as you start to look at it a little bit more closely and use your imagination, you might see some columns. It might start to look like a building. And really, it can look like whatever you would like it to look like. What this is the universal bank. I want to really plug you into some abundance energy today. What is inside of that bank is up to you. So you can have inside that bank beautiful sales leads if you're in sales. You can have beautiful spiritual teachings if you would like to be showered by that. You can have actual money if that is something, a type of energy that you would like to bring into your life today at a higher level. Or maybe if what you're seeking is the feeling of being hugged and held and touched in abundance, then you can place imagery pertaining to that wish inside of your bank. And you can even, if you would like, draw this in your notebook. You can draw what's inside your bank, and then you can shut your eyes again and picture your bank above you, your universal bank of virtual resources. And start to allow for a flow of energy to come from that bank down into your beautiful head through your crown chakra. And as you do that, you have the power to expand that column of energy. You might see it like a beam of light, or you might see it as a big ball of energy that we call a chi ball, just getting bigger and bigger. And you can expand that light that's emanating from your individual branch of the universal bank coming down to you. And I want you to see the symbols that you had placed, or the images that were in your bank regarding what you had wanted. See those now coming down into the top of your head. So if you were seeking the energy of financial abundance, you might be seeing dollar signs now coming down from that bank. You can just reach up to your crown chakra very quickly. Use your hands and your intent, and imagine that you're kind of pulling open a disc, an opening that's at the top of your head, your crown chakra. You might see it as a funnel, that you're making the funnel wider. You want to accommodate the maximum amount of energy coming in from your universal bank. And if it is an abundance of hugs and kisses and love and touch with family or loved ones, that is what you would like, then see imagery or symbolism, the symbolism that you had placed, the imagery you had placed in your bank. See that coming down into the top of your head and filling you up. You can even imagine or draw the side view of yourself. You can draw yourself filling up with the energy of the resources that you want. Maybe you would appreciate more spiritual messages, more intuitive guidance. So you can create a symbol of that. Have that sitting up there in your universal bank. You might even see it as a color. A lot of people associate being psychic or using our spiritual gifts with the color purple. So you can see the color purple sitting in that universal bank and starting to now be showered down onto you, filling up your body, filling up your aura. And don't forget to open your crown chakra even wider to accommodate all of that spiritual and intuitive energy. You have enough room inside of you energetically to accommodate the very maximum amount of what you would like to receive from your branch of the Universal Bank of Abundance. All you have to do is expand yourself, open yourself to receive, and you can make your bank bigger. You can make the channel of energy connecting the bank to you even bigger. If it feels right to you, it's kind of fun sometimes to reach up over your head with your hands, with your real hands, or if you're doing this clairvoyantly, you can just visualize your hands kind of reaching up, giving a hug to your universal bank, just greeting it and saying hello and saying thank you. The vibration of gratitude is so helpful, so accommodating. It's like a spiritual lubricant, just helps smooth things, make all the gears work better. And with your hands, you can sort of stretch that bank out, that bank of hugs and love, financial abundance, spiritual abundance. And you can make that channel of energy, that beautiful light coming down from the bank to your head, wider and wider and wider. Make it, if you would like, as large as the room that you are in. And as one final step as we conclude today's meditation, I would love for you to allow now that energy that you've brought in from the universal bank to flow all the way through you, not stopping at your feet, but rather continuing all the way down to the center of the earth, so that you're not standing in some kind of finite pool or pond of abundance energy. You are actually in an infinite, eternal stream of whatever form of abundance you are seeking. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm so excited to make everyone here in our secret salon. I'm just so happy to make these little meditations and these messages for you as often as I can. So I hope you've enjoyed this today, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day or evening whenever you're listening, and I'll talk to you soon.